And what happens is, if I have this body position and I'm trying to swing from the inside to get that big draw, that really nice draw that you want to hit, a lot of times those arms and the body aren't synced up, and it's going to be a block that goes a mile to the right. So you start trying to swing to the right, and all it ends up being is a weak block fade. Then you try to release your arms a little bit more. Get that club from the inside. Again, the body's locked up, not rotating, and the arms flip past, and that ball snap hooks to the left. So it seems like no matter what you do, the ball's going in both directions. What we have to do is get the correct body position to allow ourselves to swing out to the right. Now here's how this should happen. If you look at great pro players, you're going to see that when they make their downswing, their body gets a lot more open. You're going to see their hips are open. You're going to see their chest and their torso opens up more. And that allows them to get into a position to where they feel like if they were going to toss this golf ball with their right hand, they could just toss it right down the fairway. So the body is clearing out of the way and opening up. If I want to hit one really hard, I make sure my body really opens up that way to make it easier for that to happen. Now, when I do that, I can feel like I throw the club as far to the right as possible, and it's always going to be pretty straight. And here's what I mean by that. If I have the idea, and let me go ahead and just swing with my right arm here. Let's say I have the idea that I'm going to swing way out in this direction. So let's say 45 degrees to the right. But now I go ahead and I let my hips open up and my body open up. All of a sudden, that looks like a pretty square contact. That looks fairly shallow and from the inside. So those two motions work together. So in reality, what I can feel like is I throw this club as far out there as I possibly want to. And as long as I let my body open up, that's going to deliver that club pretty daggone square. Now there's even an added benefit to this, which is swing speed. So if I grab it with my left arm now, if I feel again like I'm swinging at 45 degrees out to the right, well, when I start to open my body, my hand actually works back up into the inside. And since my club is wanting to work this way, it creates kind of a slingshot effect. So if I let my hands work back in and my club work out, it's like that club gets slung out away from my body. So the harder I open, the harder that gets slung out. And the harder I open, the farther that goes inside out. So it really becomes easy to get that nice draw type swing. So here's what I want you to do to visualize this and to get this feeling for yourself. So number one, I want to feel like my body gets really, really open. A good key for this is you're going to feel like your left arm is more across your chest as you come through impact. So I'm going to feel like my right foot comes up, hips really open up, and that's going to get my left arm feeling like it's more across my chest because my body is so much more open, almost like my body's facing the target when I'm here at impact. So if I square back up to the target, you'll see how my left arm is now more across my body. The more I open up, the more your arms are going to feel across your body like that. The second key, as you're doing that, I want to feel like the momentum of this club is swinging so far inside out, it's almost ridiculous. I want to feel like I'm letting this club drop in and like it's going to swing out toward the cart path. As I do those two things together, that's when you get that real whip-like action like I'm talking about. The momentum of the club is swinging out this way, but as the hand turns back in, the body turns back in, that squares it up and just gets that club to sling on through there. So if you really want to hammer one, get that thing going from the inside as much as you can and open your body to whip it through there at the same time. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl here. This one, I'm going to have the feeling that I'm swinging that way and I'm turning that way. So let's go ahead and try this out. There we go. I could not hit one any better than that. That's right down the left center of the fairway. A nice tight draw, probably drew a couple yards. Flew over the trees on the left side here. I mean, that was hit really well. So if you want to hit it really hard, really far, you want to take advantage of having the consistency and the easy acceleration from that club whipping on through there. You got to turn your body left and swing the club to the right. If we do either one of those by themselves, the ball goes all over the place. But if we do those together, that really creates a consistent way to get power.